So now you own an asset for free and you have no money. It costs you nothing to put into it. And you have 38 units in a year.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Spotlight. I have a really special guest on the show today. Her name is Elizabeth, or Liz as she goes by, and she's going to be sharing her journey of how she started real estate investing in 2020 and how in 1 year she was able to close 10 deals, including 38 doors involved. So without further ado, let's get right started.
How old are you?
29.
You just turned 29. Turned 29 in a year, you completed 38 units closing. Yeah, you're on fire. Because you're an immigrant, right? In Canada, you were from where exactly?
I'm from India. So I'm Chinese, born in India. We dabbled a bit into real estate, and that really intrigued me. Mm-hmm. Me and Precious, we planned to go into real estate event, and then we attended that 3-day event, and that got us more curious. And since then, we have always been hungry, looking for things and how we can join a trusted education system where we can learn from other people's mistakes, as well as be in a community where they're all about integrity and supporting each other. Mm-hmm. And through Wins, we got to know about trusting talent, and we just jumped right into it because it was like it is now or never. We just have to jump right in.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That you closed like 10 deals or something.
Yes.
And when did you start investing in real estate?
To be very precise, 28th of March 2020 is when we enrolled and finally did our payment down, and that's when we started.
March of 2020, March 18th, 2020, exact number. That's amazing. You've been investing like a year and a bit now.
Yeah.
And you've closed, is it 10 deals?
10 deals and 38 units to be precise.
38 units in a year. And those 38 units, I always love to ask, how much money did you invest into that?
None of my money, actually.
None.
Initially, it scared the hell out of me, just thinking that, I would have to stand in front of people and ask them to trust in my deal because I trust this deal so much and they should invest in this deal because I know that my education and the support from my mentor and my team, I can give the numbers that I'm showing and I'm projecting. It's one thing to say that, but it's something different in the background because you have the stress of taking somebody's money into your hand, and now you have to make sure that you're using that money wisely and you're using in the deal in a way that they can get the return that we promised. So initially it was a stressful process, but once we got our first deal done, it got a little bit easier because we knew that, the formula works. It definitely works. Whatever we were taught in our practical, we were actually able to apply all of that and even more through guidance of a mentor. And it was really amazing to see how beautifully it came together. And we have actually refinanced and took the money out of our first deal. There's some left, but soon enough that will be out too. So we'll reach a point where the investors who initially trusted in us would be able to have an infinite return.
Wow. So you're talking about the BRRRR process, right? Where, you buy a property, you add some renovations to it, you refinance it, and you're just able to pull out all the money you've invested.
Exactly.
So now you own an asset for free and you have no money. It costs you nothing to put into it.
Exactly.
Why even do this? Because I understand there's a passion for real estate, but what's your end goal?
More than the passion for real estate, for me, is emotions and helping people out and along the way, as I help others, I'm helping myself and my family to grow. Being in real estate and being in this business, being on my entrepreneur journey, not only has helped me to help others, but have also helped me to elevate myself, and my learning has helped me to grow. I recently completed my life coaching as well. I would have never, ever in my wildest dream considered to be with a life coach. And being in real estate and surrounding myself to a community of people who are all about growing and continuously putting the effort of investing in themselves and taking the leap of faith.
What's been one of your biggest takeaways since you've like started real estate and you're pushing through? Like, what's been one of the biggest, like, you know, moments?
One of the biggest moments for me has been trust myself completely and trust my gut. Along the way of your journey as an entrepreneur or starting your own business, people do tend to shake and feel like, oh, they should give up because they're not getting the results that they want. It's not about getting rich fast, it's about getting rich for sure. And I think I did reach a point myself where I was like, oh, I'm terrified, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, if I'll be able to commit to bringing that goals back to what I promised to myself and even to the investors down the line. What if I cannot take care of their money? All these doubts were just in my head. Practically, I was well equipped to take care and just jump right in the battle. So I think to start right off, it's to believe in yourself 110%. Know for sure that you can do it.
Got it. So have that little voice, maybe a little bit of doubt that you had, and just being able to pursue that and push through it. Yeah. And what do you think's been one of the things that's brought forward that courage to get through that fear or whatnot?
The courage for me has definitely been Precious first, because he's always there to make sure that, to encourage me that whatever you're doing perfectly fine. Don't doubt yourself. And apart from him, it has been my mentor as well. He gives hard and tough love. So he will make me question myself in a way that I truly understand and believe that, okay, I understand the route and as to why I'm choosing this structure of doing things. Mm-hmm. And that has helped me to even calm my nerves down and know that I am doing everything right. And if I don't, I have people around me that will support me and let me know.
Got it. So having that support system around you, the community, just to be able to, you know, when you're in those moments, and of course Precious, to be able to pull you up and make sure that you're doing great. Because you are doing great. You're crushing it. What's the connection for you of like why you want to be financially free, invest in real estate, and what's it for you?
I want to do it for my family, my present family and my future family. And it's as simple as that. My parents did everything they can for us, and I feel that they deserve more from life, and I should be able to provide that to them. That's one of my driving factors. More than my mom and dad, it's just my mom. Sorry, Dad, if you're watching this. It's my mom that I truly want her to live a lavish life, whatever she considers lavish for herself. But I definitely want to pamper her, take her around the world, make her travel, and see her smile.
That's amazing. So I love with your mother, and your mother's not the only strong woman. She's done a very good job. So I love that though, being able to support your mom like that and be able to even get her to travel and smile and give her those experiences. It's amazing. A question I have too is, you know, we have a lot of students that are watching this and some that are on the edge of like, you know, I want to get into real estate. I'm not quite sure what to do. Do you have any advice for anyone that might be on the edge, struggling a bit right now?
If you're watching this, you're watching it for a reason. That's because you're definitely very intrigued by real estate and you want to take that leap of faith in yourself. And I would say don't second doubt yourself. I was at the verge of second doubting myself, which I technically did. And with the help of my partner, Precious, and my friends, Vince and Chewy, I decided to take that leap of faith in self and push myself forward.
I love that. And I really do thank you for being here today on your birthday, coming all the way here to sit with me.
That wraps up the Spotlight session today with Elizabeth. Thank you so much for being here today. If you did like the video, please click that like button at the bottom. Make sure you also hit that notification bell so you stay up to date on all our brand new content. And of course, at the end of the day, you gotta smash the subscribe button to become part of the community. I'm your host, Kyle Body, and Trust Your Talent's mission is to create financial independence, one person at a time. I look forward to seeing you in the future videos.
So that's the practice round. What have you guys been doing?
going to be 5 years of dating.
I gotta ask him that question. I always like to test him and be like, oh, like, do you remember the day? And he's like, yeah. He's probably gonna freak out like, oh, don't ask me that.
Yeah, don't ask me those questions because I don't know the dates.
Yeah, it's always fun to watch squirm a bit.
You good?
Closing on a property and you're sitting here with me.
Yeah. Plus it's my birthday, so I will receive calls too. So
Wait,
it's my birthday today.
it's your birthday today. Holy
Yeah.
cow. I did not know that. Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Thank you.
Holy cow.
Oh,
And yeah, if you don't mind my asking.
Mhm.